My traumatized babies and mentally ill Barbies. The dawn is breaking on the stage that holds our final destiny. And so my traumatized babies and mentally ill Barbies, don't dream it, be it. Because the show must go on. And on today's episode, do you read Sutter Kane? If not, let me tell you all about it. Now, we got somebody, it's on the table, it's under like all the decks. We have somebody who is scared, they are worried, they are nervous about going towards someone to form some sort of relationship. That can be any sort of relationship. It looks like it is at least some sort of working relationship, business, creative partnership. I don't really know that it's anything else besides that, but this person's very worried. It's like they are thinking of like everything that could possibly go wrong, and it also seems like they're thinking about the ways in which this opportunity or offer could harm the person that they are giving it to. So this might be an extension of those like media emperor reads, because the wealthy man's already out on the table, okay? So what we have here is the main female and the Seven of Cups. Now, I think, right, that this main female, obviously they're in the yin energy, whether that's a man, woman, or whoever. They are not the active party in the read. It's this wealthy man that's right here. That's the active party in the read. That can be a wealthy woman or a wealthy person. Doesn't have to be a man. They're just the active. They're the player character. And so what I think is this is that wealthy man right here. It's like they've got this person in mind, and it might be actually a lot of people, right? If this is that media storyline, this person is thinking of a lot of receptive parties that they would be giving these offers to. It could potentially be one person, I don't know though. But it's like, this is them like running simulations in the infinite realms of non-resistance of everything that could happen here. And a lot of things that could go wrong. It looks like whoever this wealthy man is, lucky number 13, they will be coming, like reaching some sort of like clarity on whatever it is that they're sort of trying. Like this is all energy work that this person is doing because they haven't made the offer or offers yet. So they're in a stationary position until they reach like enlightenment, until they receive from their own self or from on high, you know, the Adamic language. So the answer or the decision. They are trying to make a decision. And like I said, this person, expectation, 5 of coins, they're thinking of absolutely everything that could go wrong here, which is terrible for manifestation. It's why this person hasn't manifested yet, because they are in a horribly negative mindset. And so let's see what we get with our first round of tarot. Apparently we're pulling out all of the cards. Well, there, you see, they're trying to decide, they're trying to manifest here, whatever this collaboration is, and it's looking like long-term positive, okay? But this person is just like I'm saying, they're upsetty spaghetti over these offers, all right? Or this offer, they're going to do it, it looks like, but it's just like this person is just in the depths of getting ready to be ready, okay? So it's just like... And because this person, whatever this is kind of a big deal and it's going to affect so many people, it's sort of like, we're going to pick up on it. And it's just like, ugh. Yeah, see, Tower. When this person does receive enlightenment, it will strike. And it'll be like I said, sudden motion. Like this person's going to be still for a really long period. And then like everything's going to happen, most likely. So yeah, these are some sort of work offers. They're imagining likely like how the work's going to go, what's going to be produced, a lot of different ways that could play out. Wealthy man, hanged man, Ace of Cups, the offer. And that's also like, that is the result of this person's energy work. So this is also reflective of energy work that this person's doing. The Emperor. Okay, so it's the Emperor who has this expectation. All right, so I mean, that's just a repeat of what I have freaking already said. We're gonna go around one more time, and then, like, I don't know that I have any questions about this. Oh, see, there we go. This person's gonna do, like, they are performing successful energy work with themselves right now. They're going to receive the enlightenment, and then they're going to act with that Knight of Wands, which is likely like the offers, the initial round of offers, whatever. So this Ace of Cups under our wealthy man and the Hanged Man, the Queen of Wands. So there's the active party, the attractive party, and that doesn't necessarily mean physically attractive, though. It's coming up again when I've been getting this. I've been getting that song like, she's got the look. What in the world could make my brown-eyed girl turn blue? That song. And like, I keep forgetting to post it, but it's sort of like these people could be attractive looking to this person. They could have the look. Like the Queen of Wands does have the X factor, which would be charisma. She has magic, and she's the, like, that's the main female. So this is just like, I don't know, this person just kind of needs to get over it. And that could be one person, it could be representative of many people, but it's like, this is almost sort of like one magician going towards like many other magicians. In the sense that these could be magical people, but this is about creating a business is also like creating a band for the band. And so you need to have like a certain mix of people to create the band. And then it's just like, you typically need like to take it like from the band to like a show that's being made, right? Like you'll know like shows that are like really good that people tend to like, if you go back and watch them from the first season, it's like all the elements are there, right? But sometimes there's like one or two people out of place in that first season. It's the same thing with like a debut album or anything like that. And sort of like you have to kind of be quiet a little bit about the debut album, and then you like look at it and then you remove the people who aren't supposed to be there, or you like bring in like kind of new people. It's like, okay, but we need a little of this and a little of that. And then kind of, it's like, it'll be like the third season. It'll be the third season, the third, fourth album of an artist or a band, depending, right? That will be the thing that like, you know, the tower moment, which is a positive tower, the thing that hits, because everything is like working in this perfect gestalt, you know what I mean? Everything's working perfectly like that, and then it's sort of like you don't want to fucking touch it, but always something fucking touches it, right? Like you have to kind of have it all fall apart. There has to be like some sort of big change, and then typically you can like reform after that, but it's going to be different than it was before. Like it'll be like if there was a band that rose to prominence, the thing that can fuck it up, right, is someone gets too big for their britches. It's usually going to be like the lead singer or somebody in the group like wants to be a solo artist now. And the thing is, that can work. You can typically tell when it's going to work when someone goes like, yeah, we could just lose all of like these people and this person is still going to be like hot shit no matter what we put behind them. But then some people don't understand that they are a part of a group and they always need to be a part of that specific group, okay? Like Van Halen and all that shit. And then what can also happen is you bring somebody in who's like not supposed to be there. And I know people are like kind of, I like Yoko Ono, okay? But like the introduction of her, that was the disruptive force. That was the Judas or whatever, and I do not in no way think that she should receive the shit that she receives, because like John Lennon was all like integral in that. The Beatles had to be over, okay? It was done. It was just done anyway, but people like want to blame her. But if you try to introduce like an element that should not be there, because that was parodied in that freaking I'm gonna forget the name of the movie, but it's like the These Go to 11. Spinal Tap, there we go. That was parodied in Spinal Tap when the guy brought in his girlfriend and she was like, oh no, like I'm gonna design these costumes like based on the zodiac signs, and like the band is just like, oh my god, right? And then they eventually like get back together at the end, so it's okay. But I'm just saying, that's what this person would be going through. They haven't released what the thing is. They are trying to find the band. They are trying to find all the right magical elements in order to create the thing. And so they gotta kind of go carefully, because you don't, like, you wanna have like this momentum. You gotta have this build up. You gotta start kind of small and then kind of like raise the energy, because if you go like too like hard and too fast, that's something that is going to like flame up. It'll attract a lot of attention, but you won't retain the attention because it's going to die down really quickly. So like this person, I don't know that they would be thinking about it that way. Like if that's purely like a business person, they will understand that in the business language, okay? Like not necessarily the magical language, but nevertheless, that's what this person is doing. So this Emperor, Judgment. So, I mean, this person, it seems like they're going to make a decision here. They're going to do whatever. And so I'm going to go ahead and look at what is this action here with this Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands. Seven of, like, this person is pondering. This wizard is pondering the orb right now, okay? And the orb is your brain. When you're pondering the orb, it's your brain. Like I said, running this simulation. So this person is overthinking though, and they'll fuck up their own self by like, if you overthink, that's like, look what I'm telling you, overthinking, they're overthinking the decision, and that is just as bad. Overthinking can ruin everything. Sometimes you just have to act, all right? Yeah, this person, like they fucking need to take the action. Okay, Ace of Wands, it's like this person is going, well, I want to, but like, I don't know. And like, there's all these things that I've got to contend with. And it's just like, all right, bitch, like, what's this Seven of Wands? Death. So like this person, there is something significant going on here, that like a number of significant things that this person has to like do. Yeah, in order to like, so there is something, okay, besides this person overthinking this shit, this person is doing something with this Seven of Wands in real life. They have to do a certain number of things. They have to change a certain number of things on their end in order for this to work. Like Death the Fool. So there is something going on their end that they like have to do to create the space for this to like incubate well in. So, I don't know, just tell me about this Queen of Wands, I guess, like who these people are, who this person is. She's got the look. She's got the look. She's a miracle man. And that song, oddly, is very union of opposites, so. The Two of Cups, okay. Union of opposites, I didn't even catch that. The synchronicities are flying. King of Cups. Three of Wands. So, I mean, there's no new information here. This is just the person or the people who this person like wants to work with. They want to go towards these people, but there's something that has to happen with this Three of Wands. It's likely whatever this person is like working on, yeah, before they can move to the Eight of Wands here. So there is King of Wands. This person is being as likely action oriented as they possibly can. Like they're doing a lot of like work behind the scenes to like make these offers possible. And it seems like whatever work is going on behind the scenes, that's the thing that would be like holding them up. But there is an element also of this person overthinking. What is this person worried about with this Five of Coins? Like I know it's failure, but like, can we get a specific about what this person is worried about? Okay, the Devil. Oh. Well, you know, yeah. The Devil, the World, the Page of Wands, and the Hermit. This, like I said, okay, this is this Obi-Wan Kenobi figure. The Page of Wands with the Hermit. This person is worried about sort of introducing these people to the world. Like there's something, because this is like, we're talking about beast systems, we're talking about when someone becomes a public figure, a lot of people are going to rip you apart. It doesn't matter how good, kind, beautiful, whatever, talented you are, people are going to hate you, and they are going to feel entitled to sacrifice you, project all of their nonsense onto you, make you their personal devil, because like, you know, that's the masses, right? The unenlightened masses are going to do that. And so this is almost sort of like placing a virgin on the sacrificial table. And so this person is like kind of stressed out about that. And virgin, by the way, just means like even Virgin Mary. Okay, I know people take that literally. It's not. Virgin means pure intention. Virgin, to be born without sin, is to be born without any like intergenerational trauma, no baggage. And for someone to be born that way, that would mean the mother would have to have consciously conceived them from a pure intention with a partner who was the same. That's what being a virgin means. So I am not a physical virgin, but I can be a virgin. I can be virginal in the energy, right? Because my intention is pure. So that's all that means. So then I'll get 3 more on this like bottom thing. The Emperor and the Chariot. The Temperance, I don't know, 6 of coins. It doesn't seem like this person's going to back down. It's like this Temperance. Can we know? Okay, I'm going to ask this question, but because of what's been happening with reads on this particular subject, it might tell me that I can't know. And the reason why I wouldn't be able to know is because divulging details about what's going on with this person's creation, their little magical operation here, that can screw up the operation. It can screw up the result, just me like telling you certain things. So I'm going to ask, actually, let me get this out here. What is this stuff? Like, what is this person currently working on the back end besides their own like faffing about? Oh, see, 4 of coins. I knew it. They're not gonna literally be like, no bitch, we're not telling you. Also, this person's a magical person. They warded themselves, so I can't see into it. I technically could if I did a few things, but like this person, that would be like friendly fire. It would be an invasion of boundaries, so I'm not gonna do it. Just so you know. It's kind of annoying. Yeah, it's sort of like, I'm not telling you about the moves. 4 of coins, 6 of swords, King of wands. I'm not telling you about this magician's moves. Money moves, okay? I can go one more though. Maybe we'll get something cheeky. Because I kind of like it when somebody has like cheeky wards on themselves. You'll get something funny in the cards. They'll be like, but there apparently is more information about this Emperor that can come out. I don't know why. Knight of Cups. King of Pentacles. 2 of Wands. This person, well, I mean, obviously they haven't done this yet. What is that 2 of Wands? Secret. It's just secret offers, secret lovers. Okay, I don't know. They're not going to tell me. They're not going to tell me what this person's doing, or this person is like, if it's this person specifically, they're not going to tell me what they are doing because, like, you know, they don't want people to know. Oh, so yeah, what else? Like, apparently something wants to be known about this Emperor. Like, sometimes it's just a repeat message, so we'll see. And if I don't get any new information, we'll just go to final advice outcome, because this is just what's in the energy. But I should stand to reiterate, whoever this person is making offers to, they do like really care about these people. Like, they care about what they're creating, but like they care in a very appropriate way about the people that they would be bringing into whatever this thing is. Okay, well, you're not, okay, okay, but like, that's so aggravating, because the thing that wants to be known about the Emperor is that they're doing this stuff on the back end. What stuff are they doing on the back end? The stuff I can't tell you about. So I'm just like, that's so irritating to me. King of Cups. That's what I'm saying. There's something about like care. This person's putting a lot of care and like love into this work. And the planning that they are doing, right? Whatever they're investing into now is to make sure that whatever this is, like this devil, that does not happen. They really don't want the devil to get in front of them, even though we are talking about a beast system. And when you're talking about a beast system, the devil can very easily get in front of anybody because we're talking about a satanic domain. So duh. So the people who are eventually going to be in the band, they have to have like a fairly solid understanding of that in whatever way this person would be talking about it. It's sort of like at any point that we could all eat shit. Like if you get, it's like the Temptations, right? When people get like big-headed or like, they're like, oh, well, like, I'm hot shit now and I don't need any of these people and it's going to destroy it. When you're talking about something like this, like that's like the greatest show on earth, right? Everybody needs to understand their place. Everybody needs to understand their role. The person who is the key grip is as important as the person who is the lead actor. Like the public's not going to think that, but it's true. And so if the key grip all of a sudden thinks that like they should be the lead actor, or one of the background characters thinks that they should have the lead role and they start trying to act on that, it screws everything up. Yeah, like this is just, these are the people who will be working on this with this person. This person is doing their utmost to make sure that the devil doesn't get in front of them. I would guess because the devil's gotten in front of this person before. They have likely tried to do something like this before and it didn't work. And there's something about this person like giving up. Like there's something about what this person's doing that's sort of like, if it's going to be any time, it's going to be now, or I don't know. There's just something about this that's just like, I don't know. But like, if like we're talking about the Hermit, this person could be older, and it's sort of like, I don't know how old this person is. They may feel like if they don't do it now, they're going to have died without doing it. And so there's like a lot of like stress on it. 8 of Cups, the Tower, 10 of Swords. This person has tried to do this before and they had to walk away from it because it like blew up in their face for some reason. So this is something that this person has tried, or they've tried a version of this. And it's sort of like, this would have been something that this person like went, fight it, like it's not gonna happen for me, like I'm not the one, bitch. Like maybe this is the universe telling me that like I'm not the one and I need to be doing something else. And I don't know that that's true, but there apparently were things that this person had to learn about themselves even. Yes, about who they were making offers to. That's why. And with that Queen of Wands, it's like the Queen of Wands, depending on who that person is, that can be the devil incarnate, right? You're the devil in disguise. You're the devil in disguise. Okay, so I could see that. Yes, it's about whatever happened in the past. This person has tried to do this before, and whoever they were like trying to hook up with, like to make the team or the band or the whatever, these were the wrong people. They went towards the wrong people, and so it always like blew up in this person's face. And I'm gonna ask now, is this person, are they in their proper place? Is this person the operator? Because they might not be. And if that's the case, then they need to find the person who is the operator and like fund that person or whatever. Like they personally need to be like way more behind the scenes than they already are. But we'll see. Is this person in a losing game? You know, it's not clear. Here's the thing. The problem, it's not that this person isn't the operator, right? But, hold on, let me pull another row on this. This is interesting. This person, it's not that they're not the operator, because it's kind of not telling me that, like, yes or no. Page of Swords, the Empress, and the Moon were the first things that I pulled, and it's sort of like, whoever this person is, they are the one who is supposed to choose the form of the destructor. Like, okay, like, this person is supposed to choose. They are supposed to choose the person who is like the greatest force, like the change agent. They must choose that. They are the selector. But it's sort of like whoever this Empress is, and like non-gendered, okay? They have to, this is like being in the fucking room at the end of Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade. This person has to choose wisely. With the fucking cup, bitch, King of Cups, this person has to choose. And there are lots of different choices. And we started this goddamn read with the Seven of Cups. So this person ultimately has to choose the cup of the carpenter. They can, well, paradoxically, the cup of the carpenter is the cup of the king. But you cannot be distracted by the beautiful celebrities, Derek Zoolander. You must fulfill your mission and kill the Malaysian woman. We're not really doing that. But this person has to turn left. They might not be an ambi-turner, okay? And so this person, every single time they have entered the chamber of choosing, they have chosen wrong, and they have drank from the cup and it collapsed them, and they tried to cross the seal, and like probably the Queen of Wands bitch that they chose just dropped into a sublayer of hell, right, where she belonged, because this person was not choosing wisely. They were choosing poorly. So this person must go, and they must choose wisely, but then it's sort of like there's mystery on this, because like the moon is sort of like, it shall be revealed to you once you have made the choice. But there's kind of like, and that's what this person would be fucking stressing out about, is that the truth will not be revealed until after this person has made the choice. And like, let's say third time's the charm, right? If they have tried to do this twice before, this is the last time. And so they won't know if they failed until they choose the cup and drink from it. But if they do, it's like, if they failed, it's like, that's it. Like, I'm sorry. Like, hopefully reincarnation exists and you can come back, but you're going to be starting from zero again. And maybe with some sort of like karmic shit on top of you to make it harder for you to get to the place where you are now. Unless you make, like, you've got to speed run. Like, if you come back with like karmic shit on you, you've got to wake up to it fast and then start speed running the shit by making all the correct choices until you get to the place that you are now. And then you've got to make like the right choice that you've kept flubbing on each time you've tried to like get past this scenario. So, like, that's why this person is like kind of stressing out about this choice. So, yeah, so this person is sort of like Eight of Wands, Five of Cups, Queen of Pentacles. There is something about this where like, this person's going to be making offers to multiple people, but there is likely one person who, like, that's the fucking really important person. And it's sort of like determining who that person is. And it's like they're trying to go about it in this really safe way, which I get, but I don't know if they're going to be able to do this. Is that a singular person? Yes, that's a singular person. Okay, so there is one person, right? Even though there is multiple people, there is in fact one person. There is one person, this Empress, this Queen of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles person. There is the one. And the one, there is something about, there's like a lot of energetic burden that like the one would have to be able to handle within this like public realm. And it's sort of like, that choice is the most important choice. If that person can make that choice accurately, the rest of it's gonna kind of fall into place, but it would almost be better for them if they found that person first. Because that's almost the thing that's gonna like, once they sync up with that person, it's kind of like a domino thing. I don't know, y'all, but like that's just the issue that this person's getting now. So let's see if like the forces will do this person a favor. Will this person pick correctly? They might not tell me because technically that's cheating. I'm being a cheaterson because this person, part of like their choice, they need to do a trust fall. Well, they're looking at people. That's a lot for like a yes or no. Let's see here. Oh, look. Looking at a lot of people, you must choose wisely. Likely, you know, if this person, right, they have to make a heavenly choice. There's something about like, I don't know. There's something about the forces or the fates on this. Likely though, we're ending with the Star. I would guess. Hierophant. If this person has understood, right, all of the lessons that they have been through, and they have gotten themselves to a certain place alchemically, they will likely choose correctly this final time. I'm not seeing anything negatively here, but it's sort of like you got to use the force, Luke, okay? Use the force. Yeah, I think so. I think that they're going to get it. But I mean, they're going to have to eventually make the decision though, because what I'm willing to bet is that this person already knows who this person is. They already know who this person is. They have a deep down like feeling about it that's being like confirmed by a lot of different things, but because of this person's past history, they're just like, well, I thought it was this like in the past, and the angels and like God and like all of the Egyptian deities and all the Orishas and like literally everyone and all the demons and all the beings of the earth are just like, would you just do this already? And this person's like, oh, but I don't know. I can't see that sign. I can't read. All right, so let's go ahead and get our final advice outcome. The final advice outcome is like, well, the outcome for now is that this person's still doing energy work on this. Strength, 5 of coins, 4 of swords. They're still like, I must ponder my aura, but more. This person is in their mind palace. Well, a lot rides on it, right? Wheel of Fortune, 10 of coins under that strength. The Fool, likely they're going to get through this little hardship of theirs into the energy that they need to be in, and then they'll act. Okay, so I mean, that's kind of Knight of Cups under the deck. So this person's probably going to get to it. I mean, here's the thing. They're going to get to it or they're going to die without having done it. So that's what they kind of need to come to. Like, are you seriously just going to sit there and like not do this and just die without having done it? That's completely stupid. You might as well try it one more time, Jesus. Who cares? So let's go ahead and get some Jesus on this. All right, Jesus says, I am the light of the world. Whoever follows me will never walk in darkness, but will have the light of life. That person, this is what this person needs to follow. I would guess, like their version of Jesus or whatever. Jesus also says, when the Spirit of truth comes, he will guide you into all truth. This person needs to get with the Holy Spirit, okay? Like, once they get with the Holy Spirit or like whatever, like obviously, the truth is so fucking obvious. The truth is obvious, but people like want to hedge around shit and be like, no, that can't possibly be it. It's got to be like way more complex than that, or hotter than that, or wealthier than that, or flashier than that. And it's like, no, it's really not. Jesus finally says, if you believe, you will receive whatever you ask for in prayer. So this person needs to believe what they already know to be true. This person already has the answer. They're just afraid. They're afraid. All right, so let us close out, as we mostly always do, with the highest authority. That highest authority, of course, being Bob. Our Father who art in heaven. We close with the word of Bob that's good all the time. You look like an angel, walk like an angel. Bob says, find freedom on this canvas. Like, go do it. You already know. Like, this person already knows. Just send them that in the energy collective. If you like want to see whatever this person's going to manifest, just say, you already know the answer. Okay, you already know. Just do it. Do it. Okay. Bob also says, let me extend a personal invitation for you to drag out your brushes and a few paints and paint along with us. This is also do it. Like, do it. And also, we're all going to be doing this together, because I will remind you that these particular stories that we get about this person are ultimately about the mega happy timeline. And whoever this person is, they have enough behind them to really advance that dimension and timeline very aggressively. And so, like, we want to be with this person. I mean, obviously, we're not going to be with this person likely in materiality, but we will be with them energetically. And we will be participating in whatever it is that they create. Bob also says, it's life, it's interesting, it's fun, nothing ventured, nothing gained. Bob finally says, use absolutely no pressure, just like an angel's wing. So, my traumatized babies and mentally ill Barbies, this is reality, and I am your GM, your game master for this, the game of life. I am also, of course, the greatest magician of the age, and perhaps the greatest magician of all time. And together, you and I will perform the greatest magic trick of all time. We will reverse the polarities of the world, make America great for once, fly this boat to the moon somehow, shift the world onto the mega happy timeline, perhaps leaving it a much better place than it ever has been before. Because we are, my traumatized babies and mentally ill Barbies, crawling on the planet's face, some insects called the human race, lost in time and lost in space. End meaning.